Hi friends, this is Sophie at Stuti's Cuisine. Hope you all are fine by God's grace. We are all fine here. Today is a lovely day. It's not that cold, it's not that cool. It's a nice weather. Might go out somewhere today and it's my off today. So I thought of making something good. A very easy peasy dessert. It's a very common one. Most of us must have made it, but it is my way today and hope you like it. It's nothing but rice pudding, or it's also called rice kheer in Hindi, and in Malayalam it's called rice payasam. So it's a nice rich dessert. You can make it plain if you want. The ingredients you put in, which makes it a little light and more rich. Okay, so thank you for all of you viewers and all who are supporting me. Thank you very much. I love you all. Please keep viewing it. Please share it amongst your friends and relatives, and keep cooking and cooking and cooking. And let me know your comments. Thank you and have a great day. Wow, I can hear the parrots and the lovely birds singing. It's a lovely day and even the birds are glorifying the Lord. Praise God. Thank you. The ingredients for rice kheer or rice payasam is all these items. So I've taken half a cup of jasmine rice, so this is it, and I have soaked it, washed it thoroughly and soaked it in water for around 20 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes or half an hour, it doesn't matter. Okay, and I've got some nuts over here, that is kismis or raisins, just maybe one tablespoon of cashew nuts, a few pistachios, and 2 tablespoons of almond powder, clarified butter or ghee to fry my nuts, and I'll be using cream and milk. Okay, and it's plain 2% milk, and you can either have it in condensed milk, you can have it in whole milk, and put more of cream, you can adjust. So I'll show you how I go about with doing when I actually do the recipe. Okay, so here I'm putting the rice. The water is here to boil, and just putting this rice, the half cup of rice in water for it to cook. Just give it a stir and let it cook. And in the meantime, just 1 teaspoon, another teaspoon of clarified butter, because I've added something more to the dry fruits. Okay, so I've just added a little of dry coconut, and I'm going to put 4 to 5 cardamoms. I'm going to crush it and put it later. So let's fry all the nuts, the cashew nuts, the pistachio, the raisins, and the coconut. So let's fry that. Fry it in low fire because we don't want the nuts to get burnt. Okay, and I'll just keep this aside once it's done, while my rice is cooking on the other pan, and I'm just waiting for it to get cooked. Okay, it's there, it's nearly done, and I'm going to just put off the gas, and I'm going to transfer it from here to this so that it doesn't get burnt. Okay, here the pan is on fire. I've got a little clarified butter from which I had fried the nuts, so I just put it here, and now I'm going to just pour in 1 liter of milk and let it boil. Okay, meantime my rice is getting cooked over here, and I've just tried to we don't want it as a whole rice. We are not making biryani. Okay, we are making pudding, rice pudding, so I just want it a little bit mashed. So I've just taken the whisker and I'm just beating it a little bit. Okay, so you see here I've put 1 liter of milk, and I'm just going to put 1 pinch of salt. Okay, just 1 pinch of salt, just to neutralize it, to to balance it. And then we need sugar. So it's boiling here. I've got 1.5 cups of sugar. I like my pudding to be sweet, so that's the reason. You can put it as per your sweetness you like. So I would love to have my pudding sweet. And now I'm going to just put this rice in it, which is nicely mashed, not too much mashed, just enough, so that we don't want whole rice, right? We want it a little mashed. We are not having biryani. So I'm going to put that inside, so that it gets nicely absorbed in the rice, and it will become creamy. And this jasmine rice has got a nice flavor to this, and even when it boils, it releases a nice aroma, the jasmine aroma. Okay, so that's the reason I took. You can take any rice, you can take basmati, and if you're taking basmati, I would just you know, when you're soaking it for 15 to 20 minutes, I would just sort of crush it while I am before putting it a little bit, so that it gets nicely cooked and, you know, mashed this way. And you can even have any rice what you are cooking, but not parboiled rice, okay? That would not taste good for this. And just stir it in between. Okay, I'm putting it on high fire now, and we'll just wait for it to boil. Okay, so as it's boiling, we can put in the nuts too now. Okay, we just have to give it a stir in between. I can put my almond powder in it. It's 2 tablespoons of almond powder. It just gives more richness to it. We want to have it rich. We are not having it every day, isn't it? We are just having it once in a while. So you can have it every day if you don't put the almonds and nuts. Just plain kheer, a plain pudding, right? But this is fried in clarified butter, and so it's rich. You can have it for wedding parties too. You can have it for any occasions because it's going to be rich. Okay, my sugar is here, and I'm going to just add in my sugar. Okay, well, I've added in 1.5 cups. You can add in half a cup, you can add in 1 cup, as you wish. I like my pudding to be nice and sweet. Okay, just stir it and let it simmer on low fire, stirring it in between, and we'll come back later. So you see, here it's nicely boiling, and in between you just have to stir it, okay? And see that we do it in a thick bottom, so that less chances of getting caught at the bottom or burnt. Okay, so it's still liquidy. So see all the rice like pearls. And if you like it this liquid, you can just take it off and have it. But I like it a little more thicker, and because when you keep it for some time, it's going to be thicker again. So I just keep it for another 5 minutes or so, and then take it out. I have also crushed my cardamoms in this lovely manual mortar and pestle, and I'm going to just put it, okay? It's the cardamom. I just love this mortar and pestle. Before I used to just put a little sugar and grind it because in the mixie grinder, but now I'm so fascinated by this mortar and pestle, and I try to collect all the sizes. I just love it. And my husband thinks and my daughter thinks that I'm crazy. I said, well, I love those, and I'm just looking out to buy the grinder, the hand one, which we actually grind it on the tabletop. It's a huge one. So I've not seen it anywhere here. So I try to get it from India next time, but my whole luggage will go in for that. It will be around maybe 15 to 20 kilos. So, but anyways, I am determined to go and buy it next time. And anyways, I don't get anything from India here except my mud pots, which once it broke when I came here, but that's okay, I'll try. And that is my next project, to get it from India. Last time we couldn't go to India because it was COVID, so we had to come back from New Zealand from my sister's place. Lucky that, and that's when I started my cooking because I had no place to go. So I had to take out all what's in the fridge and cook and cook and cook. And that's how I'm here today, cooking and showing my various recipes on YouTube. Thanks for watching. And we'll wait for another 2 minutes or so. Okay, now I'm going to put my cream. I've got 35% of cream here. And it's quite creamy, but still, I told you it's not every day. So we put the cream. Just stir it. Mix it all. Wow, 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 it's so good, my dear viewers. I wish you were here. Lovely smell. And it's just so amazing, you see. So we wait for some more time. I just put in this cream and we wait a few more minutes. So here it is, nice and creamy. Okay, and it's going to get thicker. I'm going to take it off now. The fire, I'm going to put it off and I'll serve it, dish it out and then get back to you. So here is my dished out rice kheer, rice payasam, rice pudding. Doesn't it look amazing? Wonderful, and it smells so good. So I have kept a little bit for me here and I'm going to taste it. And I'm going to tell you all how it is. You see the consistency now? It's so good. And when it remains for some more time, it becomes even thicker, okay? Very tasty, so creamy. I just love the sweetness of it. It's not too sweet, my dear, but if you want a little less sweet, then just put half a cup or 1 cup, but I put 1.5 cup. Please try it, share it amongst your friends and relatives, and give me your valuable comments. And please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button. Thank you for viewing and have a great day.